Hey everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. Just wanted to let you know this morning on November 21st, Newsweek had been organizing an event happening December 5th, as well as conferences December 6th and 7th at the NMAI in New York. And this was tweeted out to their Twitter following. We've been listed as a media sponsor for our group on the Quant Finance on meetup.com. So that went out this morning. Thanks to Newsweek for that. But let's talk about what you can expect in this conference. Now, when I went through it, I was blown away on some of the people that will be here. And as you can tell, it is a a conference on artificial intelligence and data science in capital markets. Now, I don't follow a lot of the markets and conferences out there, but when you get large sponsors like JP Morgan, Societe Generale, Hitachi, Anaconda, Ravenpack, I kind of go, whoa, that's pretty impressive. I think NVIDIA is there as well. All right, so here's some of the people that would part of this. This is really meant for asset managers, hedge fund managers, investment banks, so it's all institutional level. It's not really, I don't know, geared. I guess it would be geared towards retail traders, but it's something I would definitely love to go to. As it stands right now, here's some of the program folks presenting. I believe it's all about data science and, as I said, institutional level speakers from Citibank, NIAC, Quantopian, NVIDIA, Societe Generale, Two Sigma, BlackRock, Morgan Stanley, Cerebras, and even Intel. So it's going to combine a lot of the technology as well as industry as well. So it's one of those rare combinations of the two. So just see if I can find some of the workshops that's happening on it. So when you go to the website here at AIDATA, AIDataConf.com. So it's artificial intelligence AI data conf.com. You see here we got NVIDIA now sponsoring the three different streams for the workshops. Finance Lab 1, 2, and 3. This one looks really good because it goes into a lot of ARIMA and GERCH, which a lot of our folks do talk about applying. I'm going to take a large assumption here, machine learning, because it's a recommended machine learning package from Google. So we have here DNN-based policy to implement an actor critic model based on some generally accepted features, current lag values of spread, bid and ask volume. We talked about that in my webinar tonight. Volatility, log return, bid ask imbalance. That right there would be equivalent of deficiencies in the spread, which is a HFT opportunity. And again, minimize implementation shortfall can be benchmarked against well-known methods. This looks pretty powerful to know. So the other one I just noticed here, again, security return basis for performing statistical arbitrage using non-linear deep learning deviations, which is using spread and reconstruction error, uses mean reverting signals for creating long-short positions. P&L of the strategy is calculated and thus can be benchmarked against traditional linear techniques, of course, TensorFlow and Python. So You are going to be learning about P&L on your strategy, auto encoder anomaly detector to create an arbitrage strategy to perform hyper parameter optimization over the auto encoder. So here, one of the requirements is PCA techniques for statistical arbitrage. Very powerful. Again, prediction of, this is number 1 now, Finance Lab, DLI, Finance Lab number 1. Prediction time series, financial data using LTSM for algo trading, level intermediate. I guess these are some of the samples. Yes, this is using NVIDIA as well for GP accelerated deep learning platforms. So what do we got here? Lab demonstrates how to train LTSM, deep neural network, to predict time series, behavior, technical, and fundamental inputs based on the Kaggle contest called, get this, 2 Sigma Financial Modeling Challenge. So if you win that, it's put up by 2 Sigma, the HFT shop, which is bigger than Rentec, and it's outgrowing it faster. So basically what I'm saying, this is the place to be when it comes to high frequency trading now. Maybe if you win this, you will get their attention. Contains anonymized features pertaining time, varying value for financial instruments, LTSM network to train a predictor to the target variable, optimized for highest possible correlation with labeled targets. Lab uses, again, TensorFlow deep learning framework and Python data science tools like Pandas to perform data cleaning, RNN, network construction, training, and evaluation. After taking a lab, you will use LTSM network, TensorFlow to accept vector input and predict target. Prepare time series and test network performance using training and test data set. Understand steps in creating an end-to-end RNN time series prediction algo in TensorFlow, and could be benchmarked against traditional machine learning techniques. Again, you need to know TensorFlow and basic scientific Python. That's pretty powerful stuff. So I believe those are some of the workshops going on, or labs. And when you look at the speakers list, which is, where am I looking at here? This. Okay. So let's see who we got. Affordable Insights. We have Tamer Kamal. Sorry, that's the founder and president and guy over at Quandle. So we have here the guy from, I just saw Enigma. They're posting quite a bit on my Facebook group. We also have here Wilmot ML. I don't think that's Paul Wilmot related. So here is interesting. Optimizing human capital and data science department. So we have the chair, vice president, FinTech IBD, Morgan Stanley. Another guy, head of data engineering at 2 Sigma. Pretty powerful. We have here latest development, deep learning and rule of hardware, GM, VP AI products of Intel Corporation. Wow. Okay. So that is pretty well some of the talks of interest of some of the highlighted people. We have here also a portfolio manager from Credit Suisse, NYU, director of data science from Quantopian, So this is still the first day. We have here CEO of Ravenpack, who are the lead sponsor, director investment and management at EMEA at Thomson Reuters. So you can see we also have the chief CIO of Quantopian. We have here vice president, portfolio management, chief analyst at WorldQuant. They're recognized now. So you can see some heavy duty hitters here. I mean, the price to go to this is worth, oh man, it's very impressive. BlackRock, Director of Scientific and Active Equity. These are the positions of certain companies. Wolf Research. We also have Domeyard. If you've not heard about this company, this is a new up-and-coming HFT shop out of Boston. That I believe it's MIT, and it's the founder and CEO. She's doing a talk on machine learning. High-frequency market making with machine learning from somebody at the Illinois Institute of Technology. Man, we got somebody here from Goldman Sachs, lead machine learning strategist at Goldman Sachs. This is really impressive. We got the chair, Larry Tabb of the Tabb Group. Again, the CEO of Domeyard. Risk Centralization Data Science, Barclays. And then that's the first day. That's pretty impressive. If I got that right. No, that might have been the second day. My apologies. What I just read to you was the second day, I think. Yeah. Somehow. No, it's a mixed match. So let me go through this again. This is again the first day. We've got the guy from Quandl, Open Mind, Enigma. Just trying to give you some highlights. A panel of the guy from Quandl again, Tamer, CEO of Raven Pack, which I just told you. We've got talk how much big data is available in China. I'd be into that. Next frontier in NLP analysis. Wow. All the previous speakers, I guess that's a data format. So then we got the CIO of Quantopian, John Hoppe's Carey Business School. Oh, and we got the guy that I listened to, the CEO of Estimize. That guy is very fascinating. Lee Dragon. I just heard him on one of the podcasts. I think it was CFA. Yeah, very interesting guy. What else we got here? BlackRock. Okay, so we got Director of Scientific Active Equity. They got some heavy hitters here. Okay, so we have what machine learning can and cannot do. The senior data scientist at 2 Sigma. Bingo. BlackRock again. We have Portware, Goldman Sachs. Okay, so I think I mixed this up somehow. I don't know what's going on my computer here. But yeah, man, you definitely have a lot of heavy hitters at this conference. Worth every penny. I think you'll get a lot out of it, especially the workshops. I'm just looking for anything else that I have not mentioned. If you ask me, this could be like the typical conference of the year kind of thing, from what I've seen. But there are like some big names, some big representation of the big companies, the hot companies, for sure. Very interesting. I do find it quite something that you should definitely think about. And again, let's talk about the dates. If you want to get more information, go to AIDataConf.com. Again, I'll spell it out. AIDATA data CONF as in conference.com. So again, AIDATACONF.com gave you some of the workshops that are really powerful, as well as the other info of the program of some of the talks, day 1 and 2, and day 1 and 2, yeah. And some of the people representative here. Oh boy, I don't know what to say. I'm kind of blown away on the quality of this conference. So go check it out. Go check out that site again. It is, let me repeat, AIDATA dataconf.com and get your tickets top right corner. If you're interested, a lot of institutional players will be there. Hope this will help you out, and we'll talk to you soon. Later.